his goal is to feed cats everywhere. So
what if you two opened a restaurant together, like Flay and Nacho?
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
So excited. We beam all the way over to Los Angeles, to the bedroom of Bobby Flay. Just woke him up. He's ready to talk to us. My only regret is that you're not here in our new studio. We wanted you, Bobby, to be the first guest in our new studio, and it's not going to happen now.
I know, it was bad timing. I had to come to Los Angeles. But I will say, your new studio looks very shiny.
It is. It's our shiny new toy. And, we didn't think we would enjoy moving uptown because you're like us. You're a downtown guy, right?
Yeah.
And we're loving being up here. And it's just, there's a new energy in the room. Sometimes you got to stir it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the deal. I mean, I used to be able to walk from my apartment to the studio when it was downtown. But now that I'm going to be a guest, are you going to give me a Metro card?
Yes.
Dude, we know you make a lot of money. Take a car.
We're going to give you, or a one-way Metro card.
So, exactly. Or you're going to give me like a coupon for an Uber X or something.
Whatever you need.
Coupon.
Whatever you know. For you, Bobby Flay, because every time you're on with us, I can feel those ratings just skyrocketing. And, what's so funny? My favorite thing is this morning, he's on 3 hours behind us. So Nate sends a text, "Hey, Bobby, let us know when you're awake." The immediate text back was, "I'm awake, bitch." Oh my God, I didn't know you
deserved it.
You know what? It is a proven. What's that?
Nate and I have a very special relationship.
We do.
You do.
Aww.
It's very loving.
Yeah. I have to say, and I'm not trying to blow anything up your skirt, Mr. Flay, but every single time you're on our show, especially when you're in studio, our listeners love it. They love the energy you bring to our show. We love the energy you bring to our show. So when you're back in New York, I'm hoping you'll carve out a moment for us in the new studios.
Well, I've spent the last decade trying to get a job offer from you, Elvis. It's not working. I mean, what do I have to do?
Well, ask everyone else here what they had to do. I will tell you this. So, as you know, he was my assistant. Now Andrew is now our operations manager. He brought in the Bobby Flay prep today, and I think he just cut and pasted from like a year ago. It says, Flay's latest project, Bobby and Sophie on the Coast, premieres August 22nd.
Yeah, that was last year.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. So what's your new project that he didn't put on here?
I mean, obviously, I'm still shooting tons of Beat Bobby Flay. We have a new show called Triple Threat that I talked to you about, a few months ago. That's the one I'm really, really excited about.
Right.
And I'm actually coming back to New York. I'll be in New York to shoot those and for the next few months. So, Elvis, you got to come back to Beat Bobby Flay. You've only done it once.
I know.
And you got to be a return customer.
And every time it plays, I realized how lame I was because I didn't really know how we were supposed to give you hell and be really mean to you. And I wasn't.
Yeah.
This time I'll be extra sassy. I promise.
You can be extra sassy. Here's what you need to do. Just bring Danielle with you. She'll teach you how to do that really well.
Yeah. What are you trying, Flay? What are you trying to say?
Wow.
I thought we had a special relationship.
You two do have a history of sparring. You used to give.
No, we have a. We
Go
love
ahead.
each other, but she does define the word sass in a good way.
Thank you. We do. We've made up. We've made amends, and Bobby and I are good. We're all good, right,
All
Bobby?
right. All right. Just making sure.
Sounds like it.
I just love that you and Bobby Flay had beef.
I actually have a good idea.
What's your good idea?
By the way, he makes wonderful beef dishes, everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will be on a cruise in April 1 week, and you guys will be on when I'm not here. What if Bobby came in that week and did entertainment every day?
Well, every day. Let's
a couple of days that week.
I just want to hear him do entertainment for one story is all we need for the entire week. So
I know it'd be great.
So as we roll into a new year, and I know that you're really, really busy with production and doing all that, but you know what? I miss, other than Amalfi in Las Vegas, I miss my Bobby Flay restaurants. Are you going to start opening up some big ass restaurants again, or is that in the rearview mirror for you?
No, I mean, listen, it's I took a pause like a lot of people did, during the pandemic, just because there's so many unanswered questions and uncertainty of, in so many different ways, in the world, period, not just in the restaurant business. But seems like things are getting back to whatever normal is these days. And there's not a single day, and I'm serious about this, I'm not even exaggerating. There's not a single day that I don't think about opening my next restaurant in New York. I just, it's, first of all, it's not easy to do in terms of like finding a space, and you want to make sure you're doing the right thing. And I have lots of different ideas. Which one do I do? I mean, it's sort of, it's definitely, let's put it this way. It's definitely on top of my mind every single day.
I love that.
So
All right.
usually when something like that is on the top of my mind, it occurs.
I have a question about Nacho.
Yeah, well, you have a question about his cat, Nacho?
Yeah.
Oh,
What is Nacho Flay's net worth? Because we just found out that Taylor Swift's cat is worth $97 million.
It's true.
What?
Yeah.
Taylor Swift's cat is worth $97 million.
And doesn't even own a business.
Nope.
So what's up
How
with
is
Nacho?
that possible?
Because
How is it?
she's been in different advertisements, and Taylor talks about her all the time.
Consultant fees.
She does
She's an
endorsements.
influencer.
Yeah, she's influencer.
Yeah, she's making a lot of money.
Yeah.
So Nacho is a CEO of his own company, but he will not do endorsement deals for other companies because he's got his own company. So he's building his company. Made by Nacho is growing very, very nicely. It's 2 years old, and he's, his goal is to feed cats everywhere. So
What if you
he's
two
working on it.
opened a restaurant together, like Flay and Nacho, and like you let pets come into the restaurant?
Yeah, Bobby feeds the people, Nacho feeds the cats.
Exactly.
Okay, let's talk about something real.
What's wrong with that?
He needs to build up his net worth.
I
He
like
should be
this.
on that list.
The health department's not going to let that cat in that restaurant?
Why not?
My gosh.
He's a CEO. It's
They
his
let
company.
Ratatouille in, didn't they?
Okay, now we've just this whole thing's just driven off a cliff. But anyway, you're a cat. If you think about it, Nacho, I despise that cat of yours.
You're just jealous. That's
I know because my dogs used to have a massive amount of followers on Instagram than Nacho Flay.
Nacho's on Instagram?
Yeah,
hold
Nacho's got
There we go.
Nacho
many
is on buses.
how many? Well, I'm gonna throw that cat under a bus. How about that?
Wait, who asked that? Gandhi?
Yeah.
How many followers?
Yeah, but he's got 250,000 or something.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah.
he doesn't play. I brought Nacho into Gandhi. Pre-Gandhi era. I brought Nacho into the studio.
He did.
That's right.
He was crawling all over the place.
Can you bring him back next time?
You can Google some pictures and you'll see him sitting like next to the microphone.
All right, so
Beautiful.
your cat has 200 and how many?
265,000.
Okay, 265,000 followers. My two schnauzers only have 73,000.
What? Your
That's
dogs
pretty
have
good,
that many?
though.
Well, I haven't done anything. They just, I know, but Nacho sits right in and licks himself or herself. I don't. Is it a woman?
But he's a gentleman.
Okay.
He's a gentleman cat. But Nacho works very hard at his social presence. Because he's in the business.
Well, here's
does.
now Nacho is he's an orange. Is he a tabby?
Maine Coon.
A Maine Coon?
He's a Maine Coon. He's 22 pounds. He's a Maine Coon. He's bright orange tabby Maine Coon. Yeah.
Well, they say that orange cats are the craziest cats. I mean, this is a story out the other day, right?
Yeah.
What did it say?
No, they say they're the smartest cats.
They say they have big personalities and they're often crazy.
Yeah, they need some sort of therapy of some sort. I don't know.
Is that true?
Well, don't we all? I mean,
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
I
right.
have to do this for my cats. I have an orange cat, but he's a tabby, and then I have a Maine Coon, but he's like fluffy and beige and gray.
You do?
Yeah, I am starting my own, and I'm gonna get pet food. I'm gonna have yes, we're doing this.
Now, Bobby, since Nacho and you have an entree into the world of pet foods, I would happily go into business with you and do a dog food line. Seriously.
Yeah.
I mean that's the I want you guys to understand, like Nacho's, like Made by Nacho's, like a real business. He's got 25 employees right now.
Wow.
It's
Does he have HR? I mean, like the number one HR complaint at Nacho's company is like he comes in and pees in my office.
And he buttholes everything.
He buttholes my furniture.
And he walks out of the room showing you his butthole after doing it.
Yeah, there's an HR claim there.
Exactly right.
Bobby, we love you, and when you're in New York, I'm hoping you have a moment. I know you'll be really busy, but we just love it when you come spend time with us. And we'll put a litter box in the bathroom just for Nacho.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. I'll bring him. He definitely has to christen your new studio, and I can't wait to see it. So I will definitely bring something good to eat. It won't be biscuits because last time I brought biscuits, you're like, you only brought biscuits. So I'll bring something better.
You bring us cat food.
I know. I'll definitely bring some cat food. All right.
Well, to have you here live and in person would be an honor. Love you, Bobby. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And tell Sophie we said hi, okay?
Love you guys. Thanks so much.
See you, Bobby.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.